They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. It's a rainy Thursday, and I walk into the studio and there's balloons everywhere. How much fun is this? At Revolution Studios, your photo is guaranteed to make a statement. As soon as you step inside this over 3,000 square foot studio, you can feel that this is where the magic happens. This studio was literally designed and built from the ground up for a complete customer photographic experience in mind. I'm Gretchen Coley with the Coley Group, and today in the Best of Raleigh, I'm speaking with Summer Hanley, owner and principal photographer of Revolution Studios. She knows how important photography is to any business, from putting faces to names to showing off your product, home, or your lifestyle. Summer is your girl. Thank you so much for having us. I'm so excited to do a Best of Raleigh here at Revolution Studios. I love this place. You have set up such the great little atmosphere for women, for commercial shoots. It's just so much fun.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about Revolution Studios.
So we are a statement photography studio. We've been in business for 20 years now. We have a kind of a unique positioning where we work with both commercial clients and individual clients. So we have a beautiful commercial space, obviously, large artsy space that can accommodate shoots here in studio, but then we also go on location for a lot of our commercial clients' needs.
So you just said that you have a statement photography studio. What does that mean?
Good question. So I feel like we have divided ourselves as a statement photography studio because we tell a story. Like the image you see makes a statement. Right. It says something without saying anything at all. So for me, that's a lot about maybe the story the client is trying to tell, the emotion they're trying to share. We do that through imagery.
So you said that you do commercial and individual shoots. Who are the clients that you're typically working with?
So on the commercial side, we're helping businesses with corporate headshots. We're doing product photography, architectural photography, corporate videography, helping them create videos for their website, maybe their landing page to establish their brand.
So I know that you do a ton of boudoir photography, and I've got some friends who have done it, and I just from knowing you, but it is a little elusive, and I think people look at that and go, oh, that's kind of scandalous, but I've seen your images, and they are nothing, there's nothing scandalous about them. No. They are gorgeous.
If you would have asked me 15 years ago, did I expect for that to be a huge part of my business, I would have been like, no. Like, it's really interesting how it came to be. And if I even break down for a second and say, okay, I take picture of people and their unmentionables. Like, this is kind of crazy. But like, if you look at it as an overall feeling, and again, a lot of the things I do and I'm passionate about is about the feeling that it creates for the client.
Yeah.
So whether a woman is coming to me because she wants to gift something to her husband super special to keep it spicy or whatever else, or let's say someone just had a big weight loss or they met a goal, those kind of things are really powerful to show them themselves in a different way. And really, to me, that's what boudoir is about. It's about showing and sharing a side, whether it's just for yourself or for somebody else, but it's capturing yourself in your beauty, really.
Yeah. So I know a lot of attention and care went into this studio, and every time I come here, it is different. Things get moved around, walls get changed, and I don't think people from the outside looking in know that you have all of these like mini sets in here. So tell me a little bit about the studio and what you love so much about it.
Sure. So one thing, we've been in this space about 6 years now, and it was designed completely ground up with the client's experience in mind. So it was really cool to come into an empty space, and it's very industrial, huge ceilings and everything. So when people walk in, they're like, okay, wow, this is super creative. It feels like an art space. You're already inspired when you get here. Our playlist is usually one of our main attractions too, which is off right now for recording. But people come in, there's a constant vibe that's happening. But in the back where we're shooting, there is individual sets that are already set up. So we don't have to spend time getting a set ready. We're already ready. So we're spending time shooting and getting a lot of diversity out of client sessions and images.
You do. You would never know that you're in the same studio. Like, you would never know. And you can shoot super quick.
Yes, we know people. We're only open Monday through Friday, so we know people usually are taking time out of their schedule to come here. So when they are here, usually a client is in hair and makeup. They do the session itself, and then immediately are able to view their image to get that instant satisfaction of being able to see the direct results from the session. So it's a lot of fun.
I love that. Now tell me about your branding and what you guys are doing from a branding standpoint.
So it's something that's evolved over the years, and it's something we always knew that would be like a next step for us, but I didn't have quite the key players. And then you know how life works, and you run in and meet people, and from there I've met some really talented individuals who are able to bring that aspect of the business to fruition. So from creative brand management, you know, SEO, SEM, social media, content creation and design. We're handling all of that in-house now.
That's great.
When before we were just creating the imagery or the content for it, now we're able to actually take that and apply that ourselves.
Brand is like this thing that's so elusive, and some people nail it, but a lot of us struggle with that because we're busy running our businesses. Like, we can't really be thinking about, okay, what is the brand perception of our business?
And I think too, a lot of times they are investing in great photography, imagery, videography, and then they're like, how do I use this? Like, what am I supposed to do with it? So we're kind of taking the guesswork out of that and really leveling up what they're already investing in and teaching them how to use it or actually doing it ourselves for them.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So I've heard you talk about these pop-up workshops. So tell me about those.
So we do two different types of workshops. One would be for people, regular clients in different cities. So we would go set up in maybe like a nice suite in a different city and do boudoir and glamour shoots there and offer like a pop-up session. And then the other side of it would be the workshop side, where we're actually teaching other photographers how to shoot boudoir, glamour, any type of statement glamour photography.
Revolution Studios is the first and the best choice if you want photos that are guaranteed to stop the scroll. Summer and her entire team are dedicated to creating unique images that are sure to impress while providing you with an outstanding experience. So when it comes to commercial, branding, boudoir, or glam, make Revolution Studios your first phone call for all your photography needs. It is definitely the best of Raleigh. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of the Best of Raleigh, featuring Revolution Studios. If you are looking to make a move in the Raleigh area, make me your first phone call at 919-526-0401. And for all the best homes in Raleigh, go to thecoleygroup.com.